What happened to you, Chris? Diego, head of security. Yeah, you will never have another security problem in your life if you've got Diego as head of security. Hi, Michael. I hope you're well. I hope Melissa is feeling better. She's been having pain issues. Ouch. Yeah, I think she's fell off the garden fence. Oh, yeah. Enzo once fell off the garden fence. Guys, the dogs did me a favor. They chewed my cable for my CCTV camera system off, and I was able to make a handle to carry my internet around with it. See, that's what you do when you get bad news. You turn it into something good. Look at this handle. It's like a handbag now. I can carry it around and no problem. I'm doing well, Nadine. How are you doing today? Yeah, cats don't fall. Guys, tigers can fly. I am not kidding. How far do they have to turn vertically for it to be called flight? Because I remember once Enzo was running in the yard, no fences up, nothing yet. He came into the house, he jumped. Guys, he didn't jump, he took off. He flew. I couldn't believe how far he traveled through the air. He traveled so far before he landed that I called it fly. Tigers can fly. Well, he can fly further than a chicken, I'll tell you that much. He can fly pretty far. If he's on high speed and he comes around that corner and he enters that house, guys, you have to be there to believe it. You just think, what is this? And you just see him and he's there. It is massively impressive. I've had about 10 or so episodes where I've seen them travel so high that it qualifies for flying. But I'm thinking now of another time. You know, we've got these little lizards here. Just these little, we call them akkedisse. It's a akkedis. That is the word in Afrikaans. It's a lizard, little lizard. They don't get big, they're about that big. And Ozzy was still lying, sleepy, and he opened his eyes, and right in front of him, one of those lizards came running towards him. Guys, he got such a fright. He jumped up and he ran. But it was just too quick for me to record it. It was one of those moments that you will never record such a thing, but you will remember it. And he was so afraid of that little lizard. And he was a massive tiger. He was at least 150 kilograms. He was huge already. And I saw that, and it was amazing to see how he stood up. Guys, when he stands up, he's not only using his legs, he's even using his tail. He presses down with his tail. He just jumps up. He just levitates up and he runs. But he got a really big scare from a little lizard. He just didn't expect it to be there. Yeah, it's my man purse now. Now I know when that light is red, then I've got no internet, and I just take out that card and I rub it against my shirt and I put it back in, and it works. And it's good again for 2-3 months. Guys, we just got the 2 cats back now that got spayed today. Pokey, you look smart today. He is going to sleep up here tonight. He's tired of the rain and this stuff. We've been having some rain. Look at those clouds. We didn't have much sunshine today. Dainty, leave him. That's Boksterkie. So the big tamale has been standing there. I was going to work on it today. I'll show you guys what I was busy doing. I'll zoom in on it. On that, you see that part there, that broader part now. In the middle section, I'm making those two squares. And then that is going to be connected to the base. So I couldn't work on it today because it was raining. But it's like a little roof, so you can leave all your tools and stuff out. It's okay, you can just carry on the next day. But still, it worked. It did its job today, but we didn't have much sunshine. We had clouds the whole day, and I couldn't switch on some of the systems that I've got running here, because I could have, but I don't, because I don't want to use too much of the council's power. I had load shedding again today twice, so during those times power is scarce, and I try and buy as little as possible. Yeah, that's probably the reason I try and buy nothing. So I'm very stingy at the moment. Only things I buy is stuff for the cats and for the dogs and for the ducks and for the tigers, and getting cats fixed so they can't have more kittens. Let me just show you here. The little one is probably so happy her mommy's back. And where are they? There they are. Hey, mommy. And that little one wants to drink. I fed the little one because mommy couldn't be here and at the vet at the same time. But mommy, don't worry, come and lie down. I know it's probably still hurting. And that little one wants to drink. But she is doing great. I fed her. There's the food. I mixed it with the syringe. And then I just gave her that kitty cat kitten food with a little bit of water in it. I just warm it up nicely. And she liked it. She really liked it. But she likes her mommy's milk more. And I'm a firm believer that cats should stay with their mothers basically forever. I don't like when they let's quickly feed the tigers and then the ducks. I'm going to leave the internet there, my man purse. But I believe that when they are born, they should stay with the mother. Why should you give them away? It's so nice to have a family of cats. I love it. And so let's go. Come on, guys. Nobody's in the kitchen. Come on. Come on, guys. Nobody's in the kitchen. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Got something in my eye now. But yeah, I believe if they are born, keep them all. Why not? It could only be how many? I've had cats that had 5 kittens. I kept them all. And it's not that bad. They keep each other busy. It's easier than having just one. Come on. Let's go, guys. Are you guys hungry? I hope so. Have you got your eating caps on? But it's so much easier when you've got animals that can keep each other busy, instead of you needing to play with them and give them everything they need all of the time. Oh, Enzo, these are a little cold. But it is cold today, so let's just throw this. There you go, Diego, right under you. Are you ready, Enzo? Yeah, I'm getting quite good with throwing chickens again. I've been doing it for a long time, and I know how to do the dishes as well. You just have to put it down quick enough when the dog's on here, and the dishes is done. Yeah, it's easy if you know why or how. Okay, you guys done. Thank you. And yeah, the tigers hiding away, eating their food. Diego not even growling. He's too, how can I put it, happy that he's got his old type of food back. How Diego? Ooh, he loves his chicken. Yeah, I know. I felt that way about pizza. Yeah. But yeah, they are eating away. Oh, I've got a donation here. Let me see. Okay, Diego, you can, it's your donation. Hey, from Mr. Bilzabad. Thank you, Mr. Bilzabad. Just a little for the zoo house. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it looks like a little, but when it comes to me, it picks up revs and it becomes a lot of money, guys. And I can do stuff. And there's Bruce Wayne. Thank you, Bruce. We have rain. How did you like the rain on sunny day? Did you find what weird does that happen by you? Yes, to be honest, when I saw your video that you sent to me, I don't think I replied. I was just looking at it and I saw it all. And we've got a little rhyme that we say when that happens. And it goes like this. Jakkals trou met wolf se vrou. Now that means jackal gets married to wolf's wife. And I don't know why, whenever we see rain coming down and the sun shining at the same time, that is a thing that we say here in South Africa. I don't know if the newer generation even know about it, but the older generation always used to say, yeah, that means jakkals trou met wolf se vrou. Jackal is marrying wolf's wife. That's when that happened. So I wanted to send that to you, and I didn't get a chance to do it. And good thing now I said it on the live. And there's Mr. Bilzabad, member for 3 months, level 1 member. Bilzabad, thank you so much. And I have found a way, I think that is going to make it interesting, because you know, guys, if you watch too many videos, it can get irritating. I know it. So I want to actually use the members thing and make short videos for the member thing, where I can put a video out of 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, not really 5 minutes. I don't want to go that long, and make that only available. Like today I had, was it 3? So you guys already knew about, the members already knew about the cats going in to get spayed, about the monkey with his little monkey that he always has, and when I had to feed the little kitten. So you guys already saw that, you knew about it. Now we've got the live. You see, I have to give something as well to the members. And then for the level 3 members, I want to give more financial details. Something that is very important at the moment, and what the take on that is. Because that is personal, actually. You know, this is not really just entertainment then. I've got something in my eye now. I don't know why. But now it's becoming personal things of the zoo house, you know. And if you are a member, I want to give you as much as possible. But there is members that is really going out of their way to keep this place afloat. They really put in a lot, guys. And I want to give them more. I have to. It would be unfair if I don't. So, yeah, I'm going to start. Look, I'm into this now for 2 months, the member thing. So I've got it. I think I've got it now. I think I know how to do this. Because to just take on a new system, it's not that easy. You know, you have to plan it, you have to implement it. You have to know what is fair, what can I show, what should I show these people. And you know, funny enough, if a person is a level 3, it means they just want to give me money. Let's face it, guys. Because they know I need it. And then that alone gives me the right excuse to say you need to see the financial situation. You need to know what is going on. And I'm working on it. I'm getting sorted still this month. But I'm going to be posting, I won't say every day, but I want to post a little video at least every second day for the members, because I don't want to overdo it. I can post more. If you guys want more, tell me. Then I can make more smaller ones and send them out. I don't want to become irritating. And I know there was a few people before when I was making the 25-minute videos who asked me, please don't make so many videos. I don't want to lose out, but I don't have time to watch them all. And then I slacked down. I shouldn't have slacked down. I should have picked it up even. Because when I slowed it down, lot of things slowed down. Yeah, so it is, it's a thing that I have to run. You know, a YouTube channel is not just, I post a video whenever I feel like it. It's not that. It is actually a full-time job. When we don't post a video, we are cleaning up or preparing something so we can make a video. And this whole place has turned into a studio. That is what this house is now. It is no longer actually a house. It is a kitchen for the tigers, meat and spacing and stuff. It has got everything. You can live here. I live here. I have to live here. But I've got a square meter that I can use. And then I share that square meter with 2 cats. So, and to give you an idea, there's 10 square feet in a square meter, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just guessing over here. I love the piece. Chris, and thank you. You have also made a huge difference, especially last month. And it was necessary. It helped. And you know it. You know who has, I don't want to say saved the zoo house, but pretty much those words are the most accurate. that I can come up with. Deborah, thank you very much. You have really, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I will just, let me rather not say anything, then I can think about it and even in 10 years tell you what I think. But thank you very, very much. Frank, Sakis was crazy about the donation you made on PayPal. He wagged his little tail for 10 whole minutes. Okay, let me see. How can I do this? I have to go feed these now. And they make it so easy for me for where they mess. Now, yeah, I know, Deborah, I know you asked me about cleaning over there. And it's impossible. Let's just go there. It is impossible. Maybe I can put a rope from here to the other side, and I walk on the rope. Oh, I'll see if I can do that. But I have tried. It is impossible. I need to get them off from there. Let's listen.
Michael, some people have asked about gifting membership.
Gifting membership. How does that exactly, what do you mean? Okay, let me just quickly ask my assistant. Zach, what's this membership thing that they're talking about? Gifting memberships. Tell it to me in my ear quickly. Oh, that's when you buy a membership for somebody else. You just told me. So if there's someone in another country that cannot afford to be a member, and you guys want to buy them a membership, you can do that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I guess you can now, while the live is on, go on to, guys, I don't know, onto the thing, and then it will ask you, do you want to buy a membership for yourself or for someone else? And then you can actually buy a membership for someone else. And I guess there's a part where you can just pay for it without giving it to someone, and then I can give that to someone. I once, Zach told me now about it, but because he's my specialist when it comes to YouTube stuff. He understands it a little better than I do, but he can't speak English. He can only speak Afrikaans and dog. So I have to listen, and he's shy. He talks into my ear, and then I know. Enzo, people want to see when you do that. Come here. Shout like that here into the mic. Not me, the mic on the phone. Yes, sometimes you're on the mic with Mike. Hey, Inky, my favorite little duck. I always say he's my favorite, but I've got so many favorites. It's ridiculous how many favorites I have. And I still haven't gone in yet to fix the gate. The gate is lying there upside down. But guys, when tigers urinate on something, and they keep on doing it, it's like there's a buildup on it, like a wax buildup. Now that is on there, on those wheels. It's not, and so I can zoom into your nose or whatever, but I just want to show the people, look at that, there's a buildup. And I'm trying to dissolve it with water to clean that thing properly, and it fell over, but there goes the handle that we pull it on because it's inside a rail. Now that buildup is everywhere now. Where, Enzo? No, man. There's nothing. Do you guys want to eat some of this? Yeah, but I must throw it in deep. Yeah, it's there. But you guys are not going to be able to see it because you've got your big mouths and noses in front of your face. So you can't see that blind spot. I sent the picture to the girl who brought me these 2 ducks today, just to show her how beautiful they are now. And she was very impressed. She couldn't believe it because they were really, I don't know, difficult. There was at one point where we didn't know if that one was going to make it with the skew mouth. Remember the one I fed for so many months? Come on, guys, come on in. You can come and eat outside. This one. There he goes. But he eats like a king now. He loves his food. Look at them go. They love their food. Guys, ducks are a lot like cats. Just totally. If you had to take a cat and not make it a cat, and make it be able to fly and look totally different, but be like a cat, you'll have a duck. Basically, that's the best way to describe it. They've got that same personalities. They have got sharp claws. Yeah, believe me, they can scratch you. Hey, James. Look at James. He's beautiful. Come on, James. He's hungry. Normally he runs away. And there's another peacock over there. Just this, I have to throw further so it gets through that wire fence. But yeah, ducks are something else. And I see you do get diapers for ducks if you want to take your duck for a drive. I think a lot of people lately has realized that ducks are such social animals, and they have started keeping them. One problem, they mess everywhere. They can make a big mess. We're talking bigger messes than usual. James, here's another one for you, James. Oh, they took it. Oh, we got it. And they like to watch themselves in the mirror. I have to clean that mirror. That mirror is now a little dirty. Like, guys, ducks can find things to make dirty on that you didn't know existed. They just find it and they do it. They just make it dirty. Yeah, okay, drink that so long. Ah, Pixie, you can't come through here. You know that. Why not? Because she eats all their food, guys. And nothing can stop her. If she wants to eat their food, she eats it. Hey, you better go eat. You're going to be hungry. But yeah, let me get her in. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go through here. Oh my, now I have to pull this thing out. And my fingers are now full of that food. So it's slippery. Luckily we have nails. Come on, go, 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 go. Oh, no, I didn't take that. I'm just going to lock it. I'm not going to put the pin in. Hey, Enzo and Diego. It's funny when you start looking at all the different types of feet and hands and stuff that animals have got. And you see why we have the rubbery hands we have. Why dogs have those feet with the non-retractable nails. The monkeys, they have got those little hands and the thumbs on the back feet. And you start realizing, wow, they were built like a planned for a specific way, to be a specific way, so they can do what they have to do. I mean, these monkeys can climb, guys, and what better than to have thumbs on your feet if you want to climb. Your hands, you don't need thumbs, because they're just going to grab food and stuff it in your mouth. Do you ever use your thumb for that? Yeah, we do. Why? Because we have. Hey, so you were basically inside the whole day. Michelle, you're phoning me again. Okay, you probably want to get my attention. That's why. Yeah, I know. There it is. We found this way of communicating, me and Michelle.
Hello?
Michael, a donation from my favorite person. Well, the person who has my favorite boxer's name, Ali.
Oh,
And another donation from Mr. Billsybud.
oh, another one from Billsy Bud.
Michael, another donation from Bruce Wayne.
And another one from Bruce Wayne. I'm telling you guys, that Bruce Wayne is Batman in real life. I'm sure about it.
Michael, another donation from Bruce Wayne.
Another one from Bruce Wayne. Yeah, guys, I've seen his hangout. He is Batman for sure.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Guys, you see, that is why Jackie can't wear nice things. When she's got a monkey on her
No,
head.
Michael doesn't want to buy me nice.
Hey, you guys. Let me just press here, then I can see all the... My hands are now full of those. Okay, now I must go to live chat. There it is. It's back. Yeah, sometimes I lose. Seems like if I take too long to respond, to get the messages back on the screen, it takes it back. It takes it
Hi, Lily, Michael.
away.
Lily's going home.
Oh, Lily's going home. She'll be back tomorrow morning. Then it takes it away and I can't find it. But Mut Kadir Ali, I'm not sure if he is the person, but I know he is the person who always gives me a donation. Hi Michael, you have to opt in for that one, your channel, and right now you don't have that option on right now, so no one can give membership. Okay, so I have to have the option on the channel. I'll go see if I can activate it in some way. You see guys, sometimes there's people in different countries, because I'll tell you what, this channel has made the world a lot smaller than it actually is. We have friends from all over the world that has connected to each other here. That's on chats on a daily basis, and some cannot buy. There is no option in their country where they can buy a membership. So then I'll get that put on, get that option, so we can actually be able to at least help them out a bit. Farky, this is what they call internet, Farky. Yeah, I see you still think the same that you would have thought about it 2,000 years ago. You would want to eat it. But what does internet taste like, you ask me? It's great. Guys, I can just see him with his big teeth on the side of his face that pushes his lips up. Sooner or later, we're gonna have tennis balls on those on those teeth as they grew out sideways. Yeah, Parky, it's gonna look funny, but it's gonna protect us. He loves sleeping. And you didn't even get any water into your place. Your place is as dry as can get after all the rain. Wow. Did you drink all the water or what? But in any case, yeah, we'll get that option put on. All my other messages are gone now, but the new ones are coming up again, so I can read the new ones. If there was anybody that I missed saying, I will just listen to Michelle if she will tell me. So I have to just get that option on there. I'll see how to do that. I'll ask Zach. He knows everything. Let me see. Where's monkeys? I still got something in my eye. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's the round thing on my face. But yeah, I'll have it in my eye. That's okay. Doesn't bother me that much. I'll just get out here. Hey, Vince, are you not home yet? Are you still here? Don't worry, they'll come pick you up in a few minutes. Well, we didn't have that much rain, but it was the first rain for the year. If you just think about that, no. Because we had a lot of rain in February. Oh, come on. That's enough. No. Let me go through here. Lock this door. Guys, I think you might be tired of looking into my ear already. Every time I turn my head to the side, then you guys have to look into my ear. Oh, come on, Dainty. I still want to do that experiment. Every time I said Duncan, then Dainty responded. I don't know why. Duncan, look at that. He almost turned around in the run, and then he kept going. So I want to. That is so strange. But I think we might just have. Let me go see what that beep is. There's a beep. I think I might be running out of power. Yeah, that's my machine. We've got these machines here in South Africa. So it just started now. I've got 24.99 units left, and it's warning me that I'm gonna run out. We're still pulling a little bit out of, but almost nothing. We're using 644 watts. I've got the fridges off during the night, so we don't use a lot. And the battery packs are there to just support lights and things during the night. But now we are using some of the council's electricity, and I pay the same amount for it as everybody else. There's two actual Dainty. There's two options on it, and you get one where you probably for businesses if you're going to use a lot of power, and then there's one for where you basically get some units free Enzo, Diego! And you can, well, if you go over a limit, then you start paying ridiculous amounts for the electricity. So that's how it works here by us. But they are having trouble still supplying enough for the whole South Africa. But it's if you've got industry running, if you have an economy that is going to boom, then you're going to be short on electricity. I've seen that before. We've got the peacocks over there, but ours is not because our economy is booming. Then you will have a lot of factories running and mines and things that uses a lot of electricity. Ours is just because we are so many more people now. I think it's like 65 or 75 million people in South Africa, and that is a lot of people. But then again, if you look at other countries, some have 1.5 billion people and they get it, they do it. So it is possible to figure it out and fix it up. Sometimes I'm just talking and Dainty, he's got him, almost got him. And Dainty just interrupts me with his barkings. Come on, let's go in, you two go in. Yeah, you are going in because you are interrupting me when I want to speak. And then I'm out of words. Yeah, don't bite his tail off. Guys, I can actually confirm they've never bitten a dog on the tail. But I think these two want to play. They've got a score to settle with one another. Look at that. When he turns around, he's not allowed to turn around. And guys, when he grabs him, I just saw now where that foot grabbed Enzo. He grabs him with the claws. Yeah, I saw you do that. He cannot let go. It's impossible for him to let go. And it is holes. It's holes afterwards where he, you know, the people can suspend themselves by putting hooks and stuff through their skin and suspend themselves on it. So imagine what he can do if he grabs you with one foot full of claws and he holds on as tight as he can. There's no way that you can get away. You can try, but you're not going to get away. Unless, of course, you scream in his ear. That's the only thing. I would love to hear from someone one day who tells me, you know what, Michael, I did that and it worked. And I got away. Because I saw a video again the other day of a horse in a circus, and the next moment the tigers went for that horse. And guys, that horse was kicking and the people were trying, but you cannot fight a tiger with a rope and a whip. A whip is nothing, guys. The sound the whip makes is the only thing that is probably going to help, and they don't know it. And I would suggest that they have one of those air horns and they press that air horn close to that tiger, and that would definitely make a difference. And you know, how do you get this information out there? How do you get good information that someone can give? And I want nothing for it. I give it for free. And I just want it to get to the right people, because it doesn't matter what happens. Even if it's a circus, I don't want the horse to be bitten. And if he is, I want it to be as little damage as possible. And I want the cats to be as safe as possible as well. So the information helps if it's out. It's like when you've got dogs that fight. Guys, now I don't know if you've seen a real dog fight before in your life. I have. I have seen pit bull terriers grabbing each other, fighting, and then you try and help. I was crazy enough to run in and grab a dog and grab him by this neck skin and throw him on the roof of the house. I don't even know what place it was, where it was, I can't remember exactly. I had another time where we went to check out the guy's fish in his fish pond, beautiful fish, and two dogs grabbed each other and I took them apart as well. And someone told me that day, never do that again. You put yourself at huge risk when you did that. But I got it right. I got it fixed. Problem fixed. They didn't fight anymore. But then I thought, for many years, how can you control such a fight? Let's say you've got two dogs and they jump on each other and they are in a huge fight. Well, I thought about this for years, and the only thing that I can think of how to separate them is if you have another cage, but a cage, let's say like a big bird cage, but without the bottom part. And if you can pick that up and put that over the one dog and just press down and keep on pressing down until they let go and one dog is in the cage, that is the only thing so far that I could come up with. And I gave this a lot of thought. So if you are someone who have a lot of dogs and they tend to fight a lot and they go to the vet and it stitches and it costs you a lot of money and they come back again and in 3 months they do that again, get yourself that little cage. It should just be big enough for one of the dogs to go in. If you can put it about this for long, and I've been wanting to make videos, just short videos that say how to get two dogs to stop fighting, and say that. So I'm going to start doing that as well, because sometimes you have to give people advice. And I have been in that situation just the other day with Daisy when she were having that shortness of breath. Guys, I searched all over. There was no way I could get any information. I had to get it from the doctor. And there's certain symptoms that we won't, it's not that I'm an expert in it, but I have had experience and I have seen how to do certain things. So if we can do that, I will try to make, even if it is less than a minute long, that video of how you get an ice cube out of somebody's throat. It's just a little video that's going to say, that's the easiest thing. Just throw a kettle of boiling water down their neck. You know what? I don't really mean that. I don't really mean it. I'm not going to use that one. That one works. It works. But don't quote me on that one. If you quote me, don't quote me on that one. Let me see some of the comments. Hi Kit Kat, I am from England. Have to learn Tarantulas. That's a tarantula. We call it a tarantula here in South Africa, and I think they're native to South Africa. The tarantula. And that is a spinnekop, a spider cap. And that's a spinning head, spinnekop. That is what it translates to, a spider in Afrikaans. Rottweiler's neck looked like the Jaeger's neck. Yikes. Woo, then you got a big Rottweiler there. You know, the Jaeger is probably 500 pounds at least. Let's say 550 when he's done eating. But yeah, I've seen big dogs. The other day I got to the doggy parlor. Guys, there was a dog standing in a parking space. We couldn't park in this parking space. That dog was too big. That was the biggest dog I've seen in my life. I thought, is it a small elephant? You guys are really naughty, hey? They are in that mode where they want to play, but they want to also just hurt each other a little to show off their power. And now they are taking each other on. That's now for the last few days. They have been playing a lot more. But yeah, man, the other day, he was so cute. Salamander. We have a kochelmander and he hits with the tail. And we call it a kochelmander. I wonder if that's the same thing, Stacy. Well, Stacy, 007 with a spanner. It must be a kochelmander then. Yeah. African Mastiffs are huge. Yeah, and those, those dogs that Genghis Khan used when he almost conquered the world. I think it's Bulgarian Terriers. Or Bulgarian Mastiff. Yeah, because a Terrier is probably a smaller dog. Yeah, the Bulbuls, that is a South African breed. A lot of people have got them here, and guys, they are really big. But yeah, you have to know what you're doing when you have dogs like that. But the Pit Bull Terriers, they are still probably the most dangerous ones. I have got a lot of people who don't agree with me. They tell me, no, they will never bite the kid. Guys, you never let your children buy those dogs. Never. I have seen it on our news. I watch our news every night. I go sit in front of my laptop. There's the Afrikaans nuus. I listen to the nuus, and I hear that a lot. The other day, they had a campaign throughout South Africa. This is a bit of sad news, but too many children were being killed by all those dogs because there's some groups of people who never used to have dogs in South Africa. It was against their whole thing. They don't have cats, they don't have dogs. They're not used to animals. And they are scared of animals. And they started getting animals through the last 20, 30 years. And obviously, they now want something gets stolen from their house. And now they want the most vicious dog that they can find. They've got that mentality to think that if you have a very, very dangerous dog, no one's going to steal from you. Guys, they poison any dog. If your dog is in front of your gate barking at night, your dog will be poisoned pretty soon. That's it. There's no negotiation. That is how it is in South Africa. You don't have a barking dog in front of your gate. Your animals sleep inside your house. That is how it should be. Now, these guys started having Pit Bull Terriers. and they were just breeding puppies and selling puppies. And all of a sudden, children were being killed by those dogs. And this was a man-made thing now. This was now people who have just created this whole scenario. And everybody was afraid all of a sudden of their dog once they saw this. And they started taking those dogs to the local animal cruelty services. Guys, and they showed up there by the hundreds. I don't know how many thousand showed up. That's two cats talking that fighting language. Let me just, before I... Hey! Nielsie! And you're probably fighting with... There's so many names. What's his name? But in any case, let me not get interrupted by that. But they took those animals to those organizations. Those organizations accepted those animals. The next day, the people went back. They wanted to go see their puppy that they've raised, and he's 1 year old now, 2 years old now, 6 years old now. To give him a nice treat, their favorite treat. They put them all down. They put thousands down in that one day. That happened 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago. That happened here in South Africa. So she's 16. Is that your cat, Chris, that fell from a fence, that got hurt? I'm just listening. But yeah, guys, that was very bad what happened. And it told me how uninformed the public is. People don't know things. They have really very little knowledge about basically anything. You should never think. You can rather underestimate what someone thinks than overestimate, if you want to protect those people. Because you can always, if you give advice, give the basic advice, as basic as possible and as quickly as possible. Like, that's why I want people to know about, if you've got a dog that can fight and another dog around, get a bird cage, cut the bottom off, and you're going to press that over that dog when they fight. That's the only thing that's going to get the two separated. And I hope that people can understand that. But yeah, Melissa, it was terrible. You know, and all those people showed up the next day, and they're angry. They are angry. Their dog is now put to death. For what? If you take him in, that's what's gonna happen. Now, there is certain organizations that don't do that, that will actually keep those dogs. But who keeps 2,000 dogs? Which organization can just accept 2,000 dogs? So it is difficult. It's a situation that was created out of, I don't know what I should call it, misinformation. People who did not know better. And keep people that don't know about things out of those things. They should not be giving advice on things that they don't.
Bruce Wayne says, I sent you a how to set up the membership gifts.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Yeah, I've been talking to Bruce here and there when I get a chance. I've missed a lot of conversation with a lot of people over the last few months, but I am catching up. And Bruce is always there to give me a nice video or something. I know what it looks like. Straight out when he looks out of his door, I see that barn-shaped house, Bruce. I know exactly what it looks like. That must be where you keep the Batmobile. But yeah, I've met good friends over this platform, and I treasure every one of you, and I take your advice serious, because I mean, if I've got 1.5 no, if I've got 500 million views and a few people have seen something and told me about it, I can go back to that place and check it out, and I can find the problem and solve it. It's amazing how so many millions of people can help in a situation. But guys, I'm going to be saying goodbye. Our sun has set. I still have to go close the garage doors and things and make sure the 2 cats that is back now are all fine. I should not forget this thing out here in the rain. It's starting to rain now, just a little bit, not much, but if I forget, look at Diego, so cute. Hey Diego, you're so cute. He likes Zach and Sachis. And Sachis is a rock star. And Zach, I didn't know exactly what he is, but he's huge. Let me just switch on some legend. Oh, my light. Come on, my light, go on. This one only goes on when it wants to. I'll just have to use that one. This is a double switch light, so you can switch it on or off on either side of the stairs. So you get to the top, you can switch it on. But I want that one to work. But guys, I am going to say goodbye. Thank you so much for the donations. Thank you so much for everything. I will be getting everything in order. And I'll see you guys on Saturday again. But I might be posting a few videos for the members extra this week. Thank you and goodbye.